What's up, boys? Back out here. Actually not out here because I'm at Adrian's house. Here's his Dodge Stealth. I've kind of shown bits and pieces of it here and there and throughout some other videos. It's going to be fully restored. Started putting the engine back together. He's got 50 over pistons. He's running Wiseco. What rods? Ross rods. Cleveite race bearings? Yeah, H. Yep, the H is whatever they are. Brand new oil pump. For the 4-bolt, you can get new oil pumps. A couple of you guys have been hitting me up asking me where I got my oil pump from since my car's a 91. My car is just like his. Yours is a 91, right? A 91, but we both have 4 bolts from a 94 or 95. I think mine's a 95.
Mine's out of a 93.
Yeah, his is a 93. Mine's out of a 95. This thing's gonna be sick. These are the turbos I should have went with. They're 20Ts. They're way bigger. I like the wheel. I don't want to open it up, but the wheel's sick in there. If you guys want to see a Dodge Stealth, let me know. I'll start coming over here more and more. But he wants to get these valve covers painted. He wants to do the wrinkle black like I did. And since it took me 80 coats to figure out how to do it right, he asked me to come over and we're just going to do it right the first time. He's got everything here pretty much ready just to go on. Right? Is there anything you're waiting on?
Just the transmission.
Just the transmission, just like me. I think I'm going to rebuild my transmission this winter for you guys. I've been trying to find like a rebuild kit. What cams? You went with the 272s, 260, whatevers?
Yep, same as yours.
Yep, we got the same cams. You got different springs?
Yeah, those are the titanium.
You went with titanium springs. I don't know what's in mine. I was told by Story Motors, which if you've been following me long enough, they're a bunch of hacks, because I told them I wanted springs and stoppers, and they were like, oh no, these are upgraded springs already. So I don't know if they are or aren't. There's like really no way to test it. I kind of just rolled the dice and I'm running whatever springs are in my car. They don't look factory though. Everyone's said that. But I thought you guys would be interested in this. It's been what, 5 years you've been doing this?
7.
7 years. He's been redoing this. Everything's painted, trim, everything's all new. It's pretty sweet. Interior, you got new carpet?
Yep, I haven't even touched that yet.
Yeah, he's got all new carpet. He's got all his panels. You're going to do a new headliner?
Yep.
New headliner. Everything. This car's going to be sweet. You going with the AEM?
No, probably with Haltech.
He's going to go with the Haltech since he's seen all the problems I had.
Pretty much.
Just got to try to one-up me on everything. He's got the BC coilovers. Well, these Stop Tech rotors, right?
Yeah.
What calipers you running?
OEM.
OEM. So 91, huh?
Yep, small guys.
He did the ABS delete kit. It's gone. That heavy son of a bitch. He went flat black. I actually like it. I went gloss black on all mine. You'll hate it once you have a leak and it eats all the paint like mine did.
Mine won't leak.
Mine's leaking right here. Did you see that last video? This sensor's leaking.
I have other ones if you want.
Oh, and he also just told me this before I started recording. Anyone that's deleting their AC, he's been 3D printing these. Mine's just open. So if you guys want one of these, hit me up. What else? Powder coated subframes. What kind of bushings?
Those are 3SX poly.
I went with OEM bushings for the motor, and I went solid, or not like metal solid. I went polyurethane bushings everywhere else.
The OEM rubber bushings in the suspension.
Yeah, see, I did the exact opposite. I did. I've been in cars that have solid mounted engines, and it shakes your teeth out. I'd rather have solid suspension with rubber engine mounts. That's just the way I like it. Rear subframes, powder coated. He's got all new bushings for that. He's got all new lines, it looks.
Yep.
All new hard lines too, huh?
Yeah, I was bored one night.
Underneath's all painted too with that rubberized stuff like what they did at the factory, but he just redid it all. What transmission?
I'm gonna do a 6-speed.
He's gonna do a 6-speed.
The JDM with the 5-speed rear end.
I don't know if you guys could hear him. He's doing the JDM 6-speed with the 5-speed rear end. It's gonna be sweet. Even though it's got a banana for a wing, it'll be sweet. I like how they have like these ducts. Like this goes right through and comes out this way for like air. I just don't like the banana wing, and I don't really like the front and the turn signal are all like in one. Like over here.
See, I like that better.
Yeah, see, I don't. But besides that, it's the same car, even the same color. We're gonna paint these valve covers today, and I don't know, we might put the manifolds and turbos on. We'll see how far we get. All right, let's get this all cleaned up. I'll bring it back when we start painting these. Okay, there's the valve covers. Got all the important stuff taped up. He's doing the same thing I did. He just polished these. If you watch my video back when I did it, some people will take an X-Acto knife and spend 8 hours taping these all off and then hitting it with an X-Acto knife and then waiting and then coming back pulling the tape off. When I did it, it was super easy. I sanded this down, I polished it, I ended up wet sanding it to I think like 4,000, made it like a mirror. I went farther than he did for sure, but then all I had to use was like a scraper and it just came right off. Here's where I messed up, if you watched my video, and why it took 8 coats. Maybe even more than that. I think I ended up hitting it like 15 times. It says on the can, hit it, wait like a couple minutes. Yeah, it says wait 5 minutes, hit it again, and it'll start wrinkling. The way this stuff works is that you overlap it while it's in the curing process, and the coat below your top coat pops and wrinkles. So what you want to do, I found out from a bunch of comments and people, is that you want to hit this with a super light coat, let it dry a little bit, then hit it again, then hit it with a heat gun, and then like immediately hit it again, and that'll start the reaction process. We're gonna try it that way. It's the complete opposite way of how I did it. See if it wrinkles up better and quicker. All right, so he's gonna hit it with primer. I can't remember if I primered mine or not. All right, now we're gonna put a coat of the wrinkle on there. Like I said, this process is just weird. The thing that you want to do, which you normally don't want to do, is you want it to start curing separately of each other. That's how you get more wrinkles. So if like your first coat starts curing and starts bubbling up under your second coat, is how you get that wrinkle effect. All right, does anything I'm saying make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, you want the solvent to basically pop.
Yeah.
And try and go through the next coat.
Yeah, you want to not wait like you're supposed to for your second coats. You want the like blister. That's how this works. Since he did a heavy coat first coat, we're gonna hit it with a heat gun. Yeah, look, it's already starting. Yeah, I'd probably focus more on the front one. Yep, so hitting it with the heat gun is the way to go. I don't know if it's going to show up on camera, but it already looks better than how mine did. If you go back, I was just watching my video. I followed the can to the T, and it just stayed smooth. And then I ended up hitting it with the heat gun in the shop. And I also did it in the middle of winter. Alright, Adrian doesn't really want more wrinkle than that, so we're just going to leave it. Looks like a Honda valve cover. Mine's like raised up and like super wrinkled. Alright, we're gonna put the intake runners on. He went to the same machine shop I did, so this is all paint. We're gonna clean this all up with some acetone. I used nail polish remover, it doesn't really matter. Clean your threads off too. Just clean everywhere that the gasket meets. Make sure it's bare metal, because they did a pretty shit job painting, especially this side.
We'll get it.
Okay, you see how it's all like bare metal now? You see the difference? Like right there and right there. The threads are completely just raw metal now. That's what you want. My biggest problem, I think I ran into it a couple of times, was that they're still painting these threads. I would torque it down. What is it? It's like 13. It's
13
like,
or 15.
yeah, it's like super light torque. And paint will give you a false torque reading and it's not on flat. And then this, I just wiped that down on the bottom with the acetone. Which side's your front? This is backwards. There you go. The vent always goes towards your front.
This is the rear.
Yeah, but it faces the front of the car.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
So that vent always comes towards the front. Then you got those little stupid springs, washer, spacer things. I don't think anyone still to this day even knows what they're for or why we use them, but we use them, and if you lose them, they're $1 million. Okay, well, we found the little washer things. Adrian's soaking them because he doesn't want any rust. So they're over here just soaking for now. All right, boys. I am going to make you guys a deal. I'm getting a little jealous of Adrian's 20T 600 horsepower bullshit. This is what I'm willing to do. It all depends on you guys, okay? I show you guys my YouTube numbers all the time. I'll keep you guys in the loop if you want me to. You guys help me get up to, like, let's say 18,000 subscribers, and I get my views up so I actually start making some money. I will give away all my stuff because I'm just gonna upgrade everything. I'll give away my turbos, I'll give away my injectors, I'll give away my pump, I'll give away some more stuff too. I'll just buy it to do giveaways with. I don't care. I like the whole feeling of giving you guys stuff, especially someone that needs it. I'll do the heat soak giveaway. I'll hook you guys up, but you guys gotta hook me up. There's the deal. So go back, binge watch my stuff that you haven't seen. Make sure you like the videos, share the videos. You guys can share this on whatever you want, Instagram, Facebook. I don't really do any of that stuff. So if you guys want to hook me up with that, go to the forums. I know a couple of you guys do that every now and then. Hook me up, I'll hook you guys up. That's gonna be the end of this one. And if you guys are interested in seeing the Dodge Stealth, leave it down in the comments. I'll start coming over here a couple times a week. We'll get this thing put back together, and we'll start working on mine, because I'm gonna have to pull everything out. I pretty much might as well pull everything out to get the transmission off, because I need to redo my transmission. And if I pull it out, I should upgrade the turbos while it's out. I should upgrade injectors while it's out. I need to upgrade the pump if I'm going to upgrade injectors. So, like I said, willing to do a giveaway with all that stuff, 100% free. Just go back, watch stuff you haven't seen. Make sure you like it. Leave comments. Leave one-word comments. It helps the algorithm, supposedly. I never really say this in any of my videos because I really don't care and I really don't understand how it all works. I just make videos because I'm bored. But if I can start making money, I can start putting money back into the channel, doing bigger and cooler stuff, which I will give away my stuff that I'm not using. Like, I might even do a 6-speed, and I can give away a built transmission or a transfer case, all that stuff. So I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. A whole other restoration, rebuild, whatever you want to call it, is on my channel with my 3000 GT. Go check it out if you haven't seen it. I will see you guys in the next one. See ya.